Welcome, everybody, to the ZA1 edition of the Northeast 24-Hour Challenge. I want to give a quick shout-out to Task Racing for getting us through the night, and Budget Racing for putting tires on our bikes. So what the heck are we doing out here? Well, this is a 24-hour long race. It starts at 10 a.m. Saturday and goes till 10 a.m. Sunday. So we're doing a 6-person team. And we're called Team Last Minute, and we're adequately named that because we got ourselves together the Wednesday before the race. We got our team together then. And we really had no plan. We showed up and we're like, all right, let's do it. We're throwing it together, we're winging it. And so right before the race, we're like, all right, who's gonna start? And so we determined this order. I'm gonna start it off, then Brandon will go, then Casey, Derek, Justin, and Chris. And we'll cycle through that order until the race is over. All right, so we got a plan. Now this is the premier class starting. Here they go. Le Mans style start. You got to run to the bike.
We roll them up.
We are in the sportsman class, and now the premier class that just took off there, they all have to ride one bike. The whole team rides a single bike.
What's up?
And in the sportsman class, everybody can ride their own bike, and it's more laid back. The premier is racing for money. All right, we're getting ready to start. There are a lot of people. It's going to be pushing and shoving to get onto the bikes. Notice I'm on a different bike. Well, it's the XCW. It's my trail bike. We're not out here to win it. We're just having some fun, so I figured I'd go a little laid back and take the trail bike. Flying down the straightaway when, whoa! No brakes! No rear brakes. I'm down. There's a bike flipped over the front of me. Carnage.
No rear brakes.
Ah, what the heck? No, absolutely nothing on the rear brake. It is dusty and dry as a bone. As you can see, you can't. It's dusty, and not having rear brakes is a little nerve-wracking.
This is scary. Oh, come on!
I don't know the track, so all these corners are coming up, and I can't stop quick. And, you know, coupled with the dust, you can't see anything. It's going to be a long 24 hours if my luck's like this. Whoa. fast as I can without dying without rear brakes, and I'm coming through here, and I'm like, oh, this is sick. Oh, I wish I could rip through here, but no, I gotta take it easy, or else I'm gonna really end up. What is happening now? What am I doing?
We gotta pull off. There's no way. This is not good.
Our plan was to do 2 laps each. So every shift we would do 2 laps. Now the thing is, when you finish a lap, you can either go through the pits, or you can go back out on the track and bypass the pits. And in the pits, there's a 10-mile-per-hour speed limit, so it takes like 2 minutes to go through the pits. And so I'm thinking out loud as I can't see a thing here. Like, alright, if I take an extra minute or 2 to go through the pits and we swap riders, it will still be faster than me trying to do another lap without rear brakes. Oh! What the heck just happened? I go down! Oh, this is
not good.
This is not good. I said it right there. This isn't good.
Oh man, this
kinda a tough course without rear brakes.
Whoa, this is for not having rear brakes. This is tough. Pretty sweet though. This is a cool track.
I want everybody to take note of how nice the track is right now, because just saying, you know, 24 hours from now, you can imagine it might get a little bumpy, a little rough.
I wish I could just be open, you know, rip it. This sucks.
What is happening? I got a stick in my... I'm telling you, this first lap here, horrible luck.
Got no rear brake! No rear brake! No rear brake!
Yelling to everybody, telling everyone I got no rear brake. I don't think they could probably help me right there on the spot, but...
God, no rear brake.
Come through scoring. And I'm like, all right, we gotta pull off. So I take the left to the pits. Now you go left for the pits. So here we are in the 10-mile-per-hour zone.
Where do I go?
I don't have any speedometer to really know what 10 miles per hour actually is. They said that about a jogger, someone jogging next to you, would be about 10 miles per hour. And so I figure, you know, if it's an Olympic jogger, I could probably go 5th gear. I'm just kidding. They were real strict on it, and they were enforcing it, which is good because it is a safety hazard.
Where are we? Where are we? Right here.
I'm coming into the pits!
My brakes are out! Rear brakes are out. I don't know what happened. It doesn't look good. Is that not it? Oh, jeez, this is thing off. Alright, you want to... I don't know if we're allowed to switch bikes, are we?
He said it's okay as long as
No rear brakes. Rear brakes went out. Yeah, is it? You got that off? All right. I can go if we get this on here. All right.
Can you use it on the bike? Yep.
Yes, I guess so. You sure we can do this?
Yep.
Okay, he said that?
I'm just gonna pull this off so it doesn't fall.
Yeah, is everything set?
In the pit area said that is okay as long as it's another teammate's bike.
Okay.
Aha, we're back in business.
I'll warm it up and stuff, but...
That's alright.
All right.
So Spencer there, that's Spencer Hoyt, he's on the team next to us. He put the Velcro thing on, he's helping out. That Velcro thing, you gotta have that on your bike visible when you go through scoring. And if you don't, the lap won't count. You know, another thing to remember when you're swapping bikes or riders or whatever may be happening. So I'm on Justin's bike. I've never really ridden this, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. But it'll be better than having no rear brakes.
Wow. Gotta make up some serious time. Thank you.
Up. And now Brandon Hayes is on deck, so I gotta go through the pits again. And so this is what kills time here when you're just cruising through the pits and not putting laps out. So it would almost be beneficial to stay out longer and minimize the amount of times you run through the pit.
Yep. Take your time. A lot of ribbon down.
Brandon's a AA Wainoa rider as well, and he's very fast. And so now he heads out.
Thanks for letting me use it.
No problem.
Man, it's a fun course.
Oh,
It's
Whew, so the rest of the lineup goes through riding. That's about a 5-hour intermission period between rides. So grab yourself some food, grab a snack. We'll be back. All right.
You're gonna get dirty anyway.
So it's about 4 p.m.
What the heck?
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Were they on that bike?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to go back on it.
Put 'em on that bike when I put gas in.
Oh.
Gas cap, make sure it's on.
All right, we're rocking and rolling. Everybody's gone through. The whole lineup's gone through now. We're just waiting for Chris to get back, and then I'll be out there to reset the cycle. There he is. All right, we're off. See, the thing is, you get that on, you're like, oh, let's go, and then you gotta cruise to the pits. We get out there, man, it's gotten a little rougher now, with about, what, 6 hours of riding on the track. Now you guys have heard of, whoa, you guys have heard of Jeremy. Bent Badley compound, everything with Jeremy. Some of the more loyal fans know him. He is doing the Ironman class. Solo. He's doing it solo. The 24 hours solo. And that is an impressive thing to do. And he had done it down in Alabama and won the Ironman class. So he's done these before. And I tell you, props to him. We're going to see him out here at some point.
Holy crap!
Getting a little bumpier. Now, one lap is about a half hour. Maybe a little bit more, and it was getting longer as the day went on. And so 2 laps is about an hour's worth of riding. A shift. However, we make the decision, you know, while it's still daylight, to do 3 laps. Because we should get more time out, you know, more riding time done during the day, and then shorten our shifts up during night when it might get a little worse. So this shift I'm going to be doing 3 laps, which is about an hour and a half, a little longer, maybe an hour and 40. Finish up my first lap, come to scoring.
I cannot.
Oh, could not see the rut. You know, we're in this dry, silty rut type stuff. Very difficult. Especially when you can't see. Come up onto Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy! Woo, baby!
So, man, that is a serious thing to do. It is brutal. He would come in and he'd be like, oh! He'd come in every 3 or 4 hours to get gas and food. It is so brutal. When I went by him there, he started like picking up the pace. He was right on top of my tail. But he does that. He said it's he just tries to convince himself to keep moving. I mean, it's a mental battle game there, especially when you don't sleep for that long. But we aren't to that phase yet. It gets, when you start to get real tired and it's late at night, you start getting delirious, you start hallucinating, everything's really goofy, it gets stupid. It really gets stupid. Camera runs out of battery. I mean, there's not too much excitement other than just dust and turns and riding. for 2 more laps, and that's going to do it for this part, this video. We're going to continue it when we head out at nighttime. Oh, baby. That's the real excitement. And then one more session early in the morning. Man, it was so brutal. But we'll continue it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is one heck of an event. Interesting, to say the least. And thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one.